Exercise 23A, question number 1. State true or false. If false, then correct the statement. First question. A dot has width but no length. So first of all, dot is a point, and as you know that point has no length, no width, no thickness. So this is a false statement, and you have to write that a dot has no length and no breadth. Second, a ray has an infinite length only on one side of it. I explained you in my previous videos about ray. This is your ray, and has infinite length only on one side. So this statement is true because this is your fixed point. You can't extend this line or produce this line further in this direction because this is fixed point. But this side you can extend this line, you can produce this line further. So yes, true statement. You can extend that ray in one direction. Third question, a line PQ is written as PQ. Again, you have to identify about symbols. So here, a line PQ is represented as PQ with this double arrowhead. So this is a false statement because this is only for line, not for line segment, because line segment is a fixed line segment is having fixed length. So line segment is written as same as what is given. So you have to write that a line segment PQ is written as PQ. Then fourth one, PQ represents a straight line. Yes, this is a true statement. If you will draw this, definitely it will represent a straight line. So yes, true statement. Then fifth, 3 points are said to be collinear if they lie in the same plane. So first of all, it's not about same plane. If 3 points are collinear, that means they have to lie within same straight line, not same plane. So this is a false statement, and you have to write that 3 points are collinear points if they are in the same straight line. Then next is 3 or more points all lying in the same line are called collinear points. Yes, this is a true. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 or more than 3. We can consider this 4 or 5. So as you can see here, all the points we are having on line. So you can write this is a true statement and points are collinear. Then question number 2, write how many lines can be drawn through a given point. So you are having only one point, and how many lines you can pass through this point. So you know very well, I have explained this in my introduction part. You can solve 2 given fixed points. This also I have explained very well. How many lines can pass from 2 distinct points. 3 collinear points. You are having 3 points, and how many lines can pass this 3 points? 1 and only 1. Then 3 non-collinear points. Non-collinear means what? Suppose you are having 1 point here, 1 point here, and 1 point here. Now you have to draw a straight line. So you will draw a straight line like this, but this point is outside. So no line can be drawn which can join this three non-collinear points. Then question number 3. Question number 3. The shaded region of the given figure shows as a plane. So shaded region means this one. This one is your plane. And we have to give name. First question, 3 collinear points. So 3 collinear points in this diagram, 3 collinear points. So first thing is that collinear means what? Points on the same line. So as you can see, we are having points A, B, C on the same line. So 3 collinear points are A, B and C. Second question, 3 non-collinear points. Now non-collinear points means what? All the 3 points are not in the same line. So for that you can write A, B, C non-collinear, and D, B, E again non-collinear. You can write anyone. Then third is a pair of intersecting lines. So as you can see here, this lines D, E and this line, these 2 lines are intersecting each other. So AC and DE, AC and DE, these 2 lines are intersecting each other. AC and DE, this is your AC and this is your DE, they are intersecting each other. Then second part, state true or false. Line DE is contained in the given plane P. So this total is your plane P, and line DE is contained in this plane. Yes, line DE we are having in this plane. So first will be true. Then second, lines AB and DE. Lines AB and DE intersect at point C. So yes, we are having line AB here, and if we are producing this line further, and line DE, so this is your line DE. So yes, they both are intersecting each other at point C. So yes, true statement. Then points DBC are collinear. So DBC, here is your point D, here is your point B, and here is your point C. Point C. Are they in the same line? No, definitely not. They are not in a same line. So false. Then points DBE. So this is your D point, this is your B point, and this is your E point. So they are not in the same line. They are not lying in the same line. So again a false statement. Non-collinear, sorry. So next question is question number 4. You can solve. Then again question number 5, true and false. Then you have to write correct statement. You can solve, because I have explained you in that introduction videos. Then question number 6, state the following pairs of lines or rays appear to be parallel or intersecting. Again the same topic which I have explained you earlier. You should know the reason why two lines are parallel or why two lines are intersecting. If lines are maintaining same distance between them, so they are said to be parallel. But if they are not maintaining same distance, so they will meet at a point, and that point is known as intersection point. So as you can see in this diagram, these two lines are parallel, line L and M. L is parallel to M. By this symbol we are representing parallel. So line L is parallel to M. Why? Because distance between these two lines is same. But if you are having this line and this line, so now here you are having distance, then the distance is keep on decreasing, as you can see here, and at one point they will meet. For that we have to extend this line, and as well as we will extend this line. So yes, they are meeting with each other at this point. So they are not parallel to each other. So you can solve question number 6, which lines are parallel and which are not parallel. You have to write. That means if they are parallel, you have to write parallel. If not, that means they will intersect each other. Then question number 7.